Hello Sunshines, it's Summer, and today I'm going to give you a room tour because you guys keep asking me and I want to deliver what the people want. I want you guys to enjoy this room tour and hopefully I can make it longer than my first one, which I filmed in 7 minutes and was like, okay, we need more content here. So I'm going to go through everything in depth for you guys and let's go for it. So on the back of the door I have blackboards I don't use because I like to pretend that I'm organized when really I am the biggest queen of procrastination that ever walked the earth. So here we are. The back of the door usually holds whatever purse I'm currently using, so I've been switching between this cute white purse and my Harry Potter one. Potter purse also has Shooky on the back. It's actually a really cute purse. I got it on eBay for like $6, but it is kind of falling apart, which is why I've switched to a more stable one. And the door, so you can't see it when the door is open, is my tripod. Here you have a painting that my friend Chloe did. She sent it to me for Christmas without telling me, and I am very blessed to have it. But a lot of people think that I made it. I did not make it. My friend Chloe did. I will link her Instagram down below. She's an extremely talented artist. Actually a picture of Jungkook, I believe, when they were in Brazil, but I don't remember what year it was. I think it was for one of the Now. I think he was only like 17, but I love that picture of him, so she painted it for me. The floor. I have my records. I have Billie Eilish, I have Queen, I have like the Monkeys, and I have tons of the Beatles and the Rolling Stones in here. And then this little pink suitcase is my record player, and yes, it is pink to match my aesthetic, so he's really cute. I like so oh my goodness, I'm gonna break him. I am a hot mess. I like to keep him closed most of the time to keep the dust off, but he's so pretty and he's so cute, and I do play vinyl quite a bit, so hopefully I'll get more in the future. And then we have my very dusty shelf. So if you had seen my previous collection video, I had all of my BTS stuff on one shelf, but it got overloaded when the Barbies came, so I had to get a small shelf for the albums. So on here I have all of their official albums, and then at the bottom I have BTS World as well as some of the DVDs they have. Through them all, but these are all Korean releases, no Taiwanese and no Japanese releases, just the Korean ones. And then on the very top I have kind of like an accidental Jikook shrine because I have a lot of stuff of them, so they're together up here because they don't fit on the other shelf for the giant Barbies. They're too big, so they chill together up here. And I have a calendar that's very basic and simple because it made me look a little bit more adult than I actually am. TV and the Wii I use solely to play Legend of Zelda games. Currently I'm playing Twilight Princess, which is why the Wiimote is out. And then I have my mini NES and DVD player, my very dusty Nintendo DS that I haven't played in a while. I think Fire Emblem is in there, so it's been a bit. Oh wow, you deserve a sticker. Where did you come from? Pens, Hogwarts, a coaster for drinks, Cusco, and Yuri on Ice figurines, salt lamp, elephant. Here I have all of the albums that are not BTS related. Big Bang is Made, I have Beast and M Black and ATEEZ and TVXQ and G-Dragon. Then I have a bunch of 17 albums. These two are signed. One is signed by Woozy, the other signed by Vernon. Then I have Blackpink. I know I'm not supposed to keep them like this if they're signed, but that's my only option right now. Blackpink, Shiny, and then Junghyun is here because he's in Shiny, so here we are. I have some notebooks and an astrology book because I'm a Leo, and then I have my DSLR at the end. The shelf I use for packaging stuff to send with photo cards and stuff. So there's random bits and bobs of BTS everywhere. Just chilling because I'm too lazy to put them in a box apparently, so yay. I have an entire thing of candy, and then underneath the thing of candy is all of my BTS magazines and books, and photo books, and Forbes magazines, and a whole lot of BTS. And tape dispenser that make me look very fancy. And then I also have my planner for 2020. This is a letter opener that looks like the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda, if you haven't noticed a theme. This is full of cords and remotes, tissues, This is reusable cutlery because we don't like one-use plastic spoons. This is a Jungkook lamp, a bunch of pens. These are all little Polaroids and stuff from places I've gone and people that I met in Korea and stuff, so they don't have a home yet, but they will eventually. This is a quill from Italy, Legend of Zelda, another Legend of Zelda, Lupin's wand from Harry Potter and Spring Day, and then a Venetian mask that reminds me of Fake Love. Those maps that you can scratch off, but all the places I've been are too small, so he just stays as a map on the wall because it matches my aesthetic. Victor and Yuri, because Yuri and Ice. To my bed, and my cat's just, you know, living his best life right now. Very nice. We have Mecha-chan. We have a Cookie Build-A-Bear that I made because I'm a 22-year-old adult, and then I have Cookie and a pink bunny that reminded me of Cookie, and the two BTS pillows behind there are from a Shiny concert, surprisingly. An entire enamel pin video, so if you want to see an enamel pin video with all of my pins, I think there's 40 something, go watch that. And then I have two dream catchers on either end because I have the worst sleep patterns in the world, so I was hoping that these might help, and they do a smidgen. At least psychologically they help, so they're there. Then we get to the Holy Grail. Now I'm not going to go through everything because I have recently sort of done a BTS collection video, so you can go check that out. But I will give you a basic rundown of these shelves. The reason the 5 Funko Pops that fit up here and the other 2, like I said, are on the other shelf. These are my prized possessions or the most expensive things. So my signed Dark and Wild, my signed HYH, only signed by Jungkook. Jungkook's Butterfly Dream postcards, Gold of Affair Special Edition. Army Bomb is customized, so it has Jungkook in 97, it says BTS X Army, and then the side of my Army Bomb says Euphoria. So, cool. This shelf is just kind of trying to be symmetrical as best as it can be, but I have version 1, version 2 Army Bombs, the Cookie and Shuki reusable cups, and then Cookie's Hip Hop Monster. These are Japanese albums and some of their collaborations, and 2 Anpamans are just chilling. Oh my gosh, this is so dusty. Why am I so gross? Like, I swear I dust this like every other day. It gets very dusty. Just have some more stuff. This is my photo card collection, and I do have an entire video on my photo card collection that I haven't really needed to update because I haven't been buying photo cards anymore. But you can go watch that if you want to see which ones I have. I collect Jungkook mostly, and then I collect RM as well. So Army recruitments and posters and DVDs and Pumas that still need to be cleaned. I always say I'm going to clean them and I never do. So 2 hot air balloons because they reminded me of Young Forever, and I just think that air balloons are cute. So I have a pink one, and I have this kind of pastel-y one on the other side. Print that I haven't put up yet from Johanna, I think. It's really pretty. And then I have another art print from my friend Jessica, or the Daydream Rabbit, so those 2 need to go up. But for now, they just chill on the shelf. Posters, and then my 2 picket signs because I need a spot for the picket signs, but I don't have one yet. So at the top we have Marie from the that Disney movie I can't pronounce because I had a friend that used to say that she reminded me of her, so I bought it. Yeah, that's the whole story. That's the whole big old deal. My headband that you guys see me in all the time, it was bought by my friend Jessica, the Daydream Rabbit. She bought it for Christmas. And then I have the Army Bomb ring that I absolutely adore. And some fan art my friends did. This one was done by my friend over at Moon Candies. Her name is Kat. And this one's done by my friend Jacquelina. And then we get to my closet. I do have like other clothes, but this is like my winter attire and some random cosplays. So I have everything from like light spring jackets to full out winter snowstorm. So they're in here, as well as like my emo clothes I don't want to get rid of. And up there I have blankets for when it's not summer because Canada is cold, and a bunch of purses that I'm not currently using but use often. Umbrella because it was pink and had cats on it. It also has dogs, but I bought it mostly for the cats, I'm not gonna lie. And I have a flute on the floor that I don't play. Live plastic bags are banned, so I have random reusable bags for me to grab and run out the door, and then I have my luggage. I use this one mostly for concerts because it's small and light, and when I go to concerts I only go for 2 or 3 days, so I take this one with me because he is trusty and handy. and I like him very much, and he's pretty colors. So yay. I kind of want to get one of those stickers that say I put sticker on my carrier, because I want to put a sticker on my carrier. So I want that eventually on here, because I'm a terrible person when it comes to really weird memes. That was just such a quick rundown, but I hope that was satisfying. There isn't much to see in my bedroom, honestly. I don't have all that much stuff in here, but yeah, I hope it was slightly enjoyable. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my TikTok at Summer_Ramsey and my Instagram of the same name. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.